Hey yo, my best friend's rich check.
So they went up to like a random person's house? Oh. What? Come on, that was that red flag for not going in the house. Immediately I'd be like, yeah, cool, outside of your house. Like, I want to see the inside. I hope we did justice and we made the girl who's actually the owner of this Jeep and house, I hope we did what she said and made her more famous than them. Come on, guys, let's rally together. Must be nice being famous and rich.
The greatest feeling in the world.
There should be no announcements at a funeral, even if it's good news, more bad. Why are we making announcements, especially about ourselves when we're at someone else's funeral? Oh, that is twisted. Oh, no, no, no. Like, that is a million red flags. Friendship over, not a chance.
Okay, so I've been on the phone with Dawn for like an hour now, and she just randomly fell asleep, and I think it's because she doesn't want to talk to me. So I got this fake like FaceTime hang-up sound, and I'm gonna unmute her and play it.
What? What? Okay, I don't even believe this, to be honest. Like, who just naps on FaceTime with their friends?
What did you?
That cannot be a thing. Honestly, no. Like, I would rather say, yo, friend, come on over. Let's cozy up with blankets and watch some friggin' TV. Like, why would I do that over FaceTime? Watch them sleep? What's the point? Hang up. That doesn't even make sense. Went to pick up my Xbox 360 a friend was borrowing, and our whole group of friends were there. They'd spent the entire day playing games with snacks and pizza, and I had not been invited. Aw, how rude. Oh my God, they're using your Xbox and you weren't even invited? I took my Xbox and never spoke to anyone in that group again. I wanna go to the Xbox party where there's pizza and snacks. You don't like me enough to invite me, but you like me enough to borrow my Xbox? Yeah. F you. A, B, C, D, E, F, you, and your mom, and your sister, and your...
That was an amazing performance.
When I slowly realized I was only around for chores and errands. Rides to the airport, pick up furniture, help move. Anything social always resulted in either last minute cancellations, showing up 45 minutes late, and bolting after 10 minutes. I thought they were busy, but no. That's sad because you were simply just being used. Once you started saying no, you probably didn't see much of them. Don't you hate friendships like that where it's like, if you don't text them and you don't ask to hang out and stuff, it's like you guys just won't be friends anymore. You will never talk because you're the one always putting in effort. I remember, like, not now because I'm old and like there's no drama when you're this age, but back in the day, all that petty friend drama, you know, and it was like, I hate the feeling of being left out. We've all been there, right? Certain points of our life, different friend groups, not being invited to things, being left out. Not a nice feeling. When I returned to work after being off for 3 months due to an injury, I practically begged them to go grab a beer and do pub trivia, but all 3 of them passed. Well, it turns out their plans were to go grab a beer and do pub trivia without me, found out through social media. That's really sad. Especially work friends. Like, guys, I had an injury, but I'm back. I'm back in business, baby. Let's all go out. Those aren't real friends, people. Those are not real friends. I think we need to start putting the word friends in quotations because clearly they don't know the true definition of friends. Whenever we were supposed to hang out, something came up that was that something. Y'all, there's too much somethings happening. Whenever we were supposed to hang out, something came up and that something was hanging out with other mutual friends. Why are we leaving people out? But at the same time, I understand, like, not all my friends are gonna hang out with just me all the time, and they have their own personal relationships with other friends of mine. So, like, are we just too bothered by these little things? Or are they actually being, like, purposely rude, you know? When my phone got stolen and I lost their phone numbers, mine stayed the same, but we just never talked again. That's really sad. You guys, these are so depressing. I can't even imagine your phone was stolen and suddenly you lose all your friends. Like, how is that even possible? social media, computers. There's so many forms of communication. And when your friendship is strong enough, having a phone don't even matter. Ugh, you guys must be young. I love not having friend drama as you get old. I make myself sound like a grandma, but it just really is different at this age, you guys. There's none of that like petty catty drama anymore. Part of me misses it because it's like, I want to feel young again. My so-called, this is what I'm talking about, the friends invited me to a party, and then at the last moment they texted the group that no one's coming and the party is canceled. Well, they had the party that day. Why even invite them? And what I really don't get is, especially with social media these days, like, did you think I wasn't gonna find out that you still had the party? I don't even understand the logic behind this.
Listen, my former friends weren't necessarily toxic. They were just mad fake, which I guess makes them toxic. Basically, these people were my friends pretty much ever since middle school. They didn't really show their fakeness until high school, especially around junior and senior year. There was this one girl in the group, and over time she started to not like me. So when she expressed this to everyone else in the group, there was this dynamic where everyone else in the group would just follow what she said. There was like 4 or 5 of us. 4 of us were actually in the same science class, including this girl that didn't like me. And these
awful.
main 3 girls in the science class would literally make plans right in front of me, you know, not even thinking about the girl sitting right next to them at the same table. What really took the cake for me though was when I really fell into a depression and they just completely brushed it off. Yeah, they didn't care at all.
This is what I was talking about when you are young, the friends, this and that. Oh, I don't like her, so you can't like her either, and I'm gonna decide for all of us that we're not going to invite her anywhere. It gets better as you get older, okay? All that stuff doesn't matter. People just don't even do that because you mature. I hate girls. I feel like guys don't have these issues. Like, guys, help me out. Is this right? Or am I correct or am I wrong? I just feel like even looking back at like elementary school and high school, like guy friends never had issues because they didn't like gossip and have like all these petty and catty little things. Like, they don't care. They're just vibing out there. They're less emotional, right? Is that what the word I'm looking for? I think so. I was invited to the bachelorette party for one of the friends in this group. While at the party, I figured out that I was the only person not invited to the wedding. I had been invited to the party because they needed another person to chip in for expenses. I'm sorry, but I was just about to say that. When you were like, I wasn't invited to the wedding, but the party, I was like, you know what that means? They wanted your money. That's what they wanted. They wanted your money, but they didn't find you a close enough friend to have you at the actual wedding. I wouldn't even go to the bachelor party if I wasn't invited to the wedding. One friend stopped replying to my texts right after we graduated from college, like the same week we graduated. So I was pretty much just a study buddy that they kept close to me, that they kept close to keep me helping them. Sometimes people just get distant. It's kind of the sad reality of life. Like, you know, you have your school friends, you have work friends, and when you leave that job, some of them stick, some of them don't. You leave that school, some of them stick, some of them don't. It's not fun. Growing up sucks. Finding out they have an inner circle group chat, but I'm the only one not in it. I don't mess with group chats. They worry me. They concern me because we all know a lot of smack gets told and shared in the group chat. And if you're not in it, it's not a place you want to be. You don't want to be on the outside. Okay? Because then that means you're the topic on the inside. Anyways, guys, I am getting out of here. These are some fake friends. Maybe you have a fake friend story to share. If you do, share it in the comments. I am out of here. Stay classy and stay sassy.
Yeah, I wanna.
I kind of want to go out too.
Who would you go out with?
Like you guys probably.
I just don't think there'd be enough room in the Uber. That's the only problem.
What?
You can find someone else to go with easily.
Well, like I just feel like meeting up with you guys could be like hard.
Yeah, just like text me. Like we can find you at some point.
What?
But do you think that you could take pictures of us before we go?
Oh yeah, we look really cute together today.
Yeah, like I could.
I'm getting mean girl energy and I don't like it. It reminds me of high school, you know? The mean girl vibes. And maybe because of my channel Sassy, you thought I was one of them, but I wasn't. The mean girls are a different breed, okay? And we probably all can think of one when we think of high school and we think of mean girls. you can't sit with us, you can't come out with us, but you can take pictures of us, and oh, we don't have enough room in there. No, you do.
So I texted my friend and I said, do you want to get Chick-fil-A? And she said, didn't you already eat with blank like an hour ago? LOL. And I said, what? And she said, I mean, like, it's just a lot. We legit just got shakes is all, and why does it even matter? I don't know, it's just like you're always complaining about your body to me literally all the time, but then you eat out so much it just doesn't make sense to me. What is wrong with you? I actually can't tell if you're joking or not.
I understand that sometimes as an outsider, it is very frustrating when someone like hates their body and they're always talking about how they wish it was different, but then they don't do things to adjust to their lifestyle to make their body different. I feel like this was like uncalled for, and you're only gonna make her feel like absolute garbage about eating, and she shouldn't.
So basically, I heard a knock on my back door, and when I went outside, there was a plastic bag full of like dog and dirt, and it was on fire, which obviously is like a major hazard, and I'm pretty sure I know who did it. I don't understand what to do here, because I have been in touch with the police. They're saying I can't get a restraining order because I don't have enough evidence.
Dog poop on fire, like, I don't know, I feel like cops wouldn't take that seriously. The fire is definitely a hazard, because it's like, what if it set something else on my porch on fire and then freaking my house and everything? Or someone had kids, like, it could be dangerous for sure. But the whole dog poop on porch with fire thing, I feel like everyone just like laughs and shrugs that off.
Toxic friend check. So I sent my friend this picture saying, hey, does this look good for an Insta post?
I do that
and
all the time.
And she said, I mean, we're good friends, so we can be brutally honest, right?
What's wrong with that?
And I said, I mean, sure. And she said, you look a little chubby, and you've been posting a lot, so maybe not this one, but it's a cute suit. And then I said, I mean, I don't think I look that bad. And then she said, but like, I don't know, you don't look amazing, and you post a lot, so you don't need to post it. I'm just trying to be honest with you, you know?
I can't imagine my girl sending me a picture in her bikini and me being like, you look a little chubby and you post a lot. There's no tabs on how much you can post on Instagram. Someone could post 18 photos a day if they wanted to. Who cares? 2, chubby. She looks incredible. Where's Chub? Jealousy, that's all it is. She's like, you're posting a lot, you look chubby. She didn't want you to post that picture because she knows you look good, girl.
It makes me really uncomfortable if I'm honest.
Sorry, say that again.
Well, just the fact that you're constantly hanging out with my boyfriend, like...
That's the sister?
I mean, like, I don't really know what to respond to that. Like, what do you want me to say?
Well, I literally looked through his camera roll and you're in so many of his pictures. Like, how am I supposed to take that?
Look, I'm sure you're like really
I'm sure
sweet,
you're
but, like,
really sweet.
You kind of have to see how that like comes across to me, you know, like that comes across as like really
creepy,
intense. Like, why are you looking through his phone?
Well, he constantly gets texts from you.
What is even happening?
I don't even
this
know
is so
who
dumb.
you are, really, and like, how am I supposed to? It just seems really like fishy to me.
And he's like never mentioned me before.
No, and I'm really worried because I'm not in a relationship, but
I'm literally his sister.
Y'all, this whole time I thought she knew that this was the sister. So I was like, you're freaking weird if you are like all suspicious about like brother and sister hanging out and stuff like that. She didn't know. So she just thinks it's some girl. So now it kind of makes sense. How did you not know that that was his sister? How long have you been dating? Like, basically her boyfriend had called me so I could help
kind of
him
like
with
brought
what
up
to say in
that
their
like
argument.
you guys were FaceTiming and like he basically said that like you guys were like talking like when like I wasn't there.
He just asked me like for some advice.
Why would you even answer like if he's my boyfriend? Like,
well, if somebody calls me, I'm not just gonna ignore it.
okay, well like I feel like if you guys are gonna be like talking about me behind my back, then like I can't have you both in my life. You know what I mean?
Well, we were just talking, but like if you want to break up with him.
No, I feel like Joe is more like a priority for me right now. Like I just feel like, and like where I am in my life right now, like I feel like it's Joe that I need to be focusing on. I just feel like you don't match my Instagram feed. Also, I just kind of feel like you're not skinny enough to be in a friend group. I just don't think we can sell these friends after this.
You don't match my Instagram feed. You're not skinny enough. What a toxic person. Also though, I do find it sketchy that like, if your friend is like going behind your back and talking to your man about their argument and what you can say and that's sketchy behavior, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I know, that's all I wanted to see. Okay, open this. No, open this now. No, I want open it. No, I don't want to. Emily, you're making me really mad. Can you just open the snap?
Christine, it's not
Open it. Open it.
I don't want to.
Just
There's a
open
reason.
the snap. Because I want to see it.
It's not
There's a reason. It 100% is about you. That's why they're not showing you. Come on, we all know that. Yeah, she's not opening it because it's sketchy and she don't want you to see it.
Hey, I've been thinking about getting my septum done. Would you want to come with me? Wait, you want to get your septum done?
Yo, you're so brave.
Yeah, I've been wanting to for a while now. And I know you want to. Also, so I thought it'd be cool because then we can get them done together. Well, I'll get mine done, but you probably shouldn't get yours. Why? Honestly, being edgy is my thing, and I'd appreciate if you didn't step into my territory. Like, you even own Doc Martens. How is that being edgy? I don't know. Septum piercings are just edgy. If that's just not your girlfriend, I'll do it though, and you can watch.
This just takes me back to high school, except I feel like high school now is even worse than when I was in high school. Me and my girlfriends, 3 of us, we all went together to get our belly buttons pierced. And so I'm not gonna sit there and be like, it was my idea and I wanted it first, so you can't. Also, you're so brave if you get your septum pierced because
So basically, I messaged her about a week ago, giving her out my love or whatever, giving her a happy belated birthday, because her birthday's a few days before mine. And then she had the audacity, like I can't even talk, I'm so mad. The audacity to reach out to me
I love it.
and basically say I'm so focused on things that aren't even about me. Okay, that used to be the only because everybody has me over. But she's basically saying I'm immature because I'm not a mom, because she's a mom now. She's a young mom. Just because I don't have kids doesn't make me immature. I've grown because I would have beat the out of her. The old me would have beat the out of her. Ladies, everyone, surround yourself with people who love you and make you humble and not the way that I used to be.
it's just a harsh reality in this video of realizing how women are. Not all women. We can do better. We can do better. Listen, I'm sure there's also male stories, but when it comes to this stuff, there's not. Dudes don't care. Dudes don't hold grudges. They honestly don't. They can be pissed off at their dude and stuff, and like the next like, yo, what's up? You good? I'm good.
I say, can you just tell me where you guys always go out with me unless I'm the one hosting?
Yes,
it's just a bit rude, I think, because I saw them on Snapchat today. He said, what do you mean? Are you dumb? Do you realise I can see you on Snapmaps when you guys are out? I literally suggested we go to the Funky Monkey last week and you guys go without me. The Funky Monkey Cafe. We're not trying to exclude you though. What do you mean you're not trying to exclude me? Look, you just don't vibe with us all the time, okay? It's not a personal thing. How is that not a personal thing? Right, but you guys vibe with me when you're in my house and drink my okay.
I stand corrected. Apparently, there is similar things when you are a dude. Like I said, I feel like this is younger, obviously younger generation. Now, if I didn't get invited to something, it's like, I'm too old to care. And you know what? You're probably gonna invite me and I'm probably not gonna go anyways.
So I never thought in college to make this, but hey, I just went into the bathroom and someone left it.
College?
To make sure we clean up after ourselves. There's a disgusting toilet and a disgusting brush next to it.
Oh, roommates.
And the disgusting sink, you kind of can't see it in the picture, but it's gross. Was it me? What the fuck? And here's the crazy part. Dude, if you want it clean, then clean it. You're the only one who cares about keeping shit clean anyways, like it's not my job, bro. And then someone says, well, I'm not touching that. And then I said,
ew.
It kind of is though, if you make the mess, clean it.
Ooh, this is a roommate situation. Absolutely. That's disgusting. Clean up after yourself. And the fact that, like, I don't know why someone would brag and be like, you're the one who wants it clean. Like, as young adults, we should all want the space we live in clean. Well, I do have 99 problems and people are all of them. And that's a fact. It just is what it is. I'm getting out of here, you guys. I will see you in another video. Stay classy and stay sassy. Bye.
What? What's on your split ends are so
Girl.
bad. Like,
What? When is the last time you did something to your hair?
Well, I got it dyed and I don't know.
I couldn't tell. Like, it looks like your roots. Holy moly.
Oh my god, is it really that bad? With they're just gummy bears.
They catch up.
But summer's like really far
No,
away.
spring
Shut up. This is not real.
break is in like a month in between your hair and your body.
Excuse
like,
me?
You need to do something. If you like want to keep your boyfriend around.
Is
like,
it really that
It's
bad?
bad. I'm just trying to be honest with you. Like,
What should I do?
First,
At first, I was like, who has a 40-second conversation about split ends? Number one. Number two, between your body and your hair, you need to do something. Between your arrogant attitude and I'm kidding. I could go on a rant right now. Girl, I'm just hoping to God this is some kind of fake TikTok because no way. I would have stopped this person about 15 seconds in. Like, girl, you better watch your mouth, if you know what I'm saying.
Thank you for pouring milkshake on my seat. Thank you for that.
The same girl who cries if I don't text her back. And she's one of those.
Yeah, you're welcome.
No! You should run. Milkshake on a car seat. I can just like think about the cleaning process and how much that would suck. That's a no. That's just toxic energy, toxic behavior, childish behavior. You really out here being an adult and dumping milkshake on a man's car? Like, I don't know. Yeah, no. That's a no for me. No for me, and it should be a no for you. My best friend of 7 years sided with my ex who physically and violently attacked me in my home. She had known him for 3 months. This is toxic already. He was manipulative and she was weak-minded, so his tactics worked on her. She told me his character doesn't suggest violence and called me a liar, said I fabricated the whole story to get him out of my house. She ended up letting him move in with her and her fiance. Well then, honestly, I just think you need to just breathe it out, let them live their life, and she is going to learn this lesson the hard way. She'll see, she'll learn it on her own, and if she doesn't, then kudos to you. Maybe he wasn't violent with you, but he was violent with me, and that's all you need to know. You know, there's no point in trying to like convince someone. It's like, I know the truth, and that's all that matters. I'm out here playing like Dr. Phil today, like giving life advice. Her joking about my friend who died. What? Why are we joking about anyone who died? Okay, whoa. Who thought taking his own life was funny to joke about, especially after she asked if I had a skeleton in my closet. This person took their life in a closet and then they're making jokes, asking if they have skeletons in their closet. Oh, it's just so inappropriate. It's so inappropriate. It is so insensitive. It's so weird why you would ever think that you could joke about something like that. It's just, I don't know, y'all. I just want to be friends with these types of people. I got a Canon camera for Christmas one year. Yay! Shout out to the Canon camera that I'm looking into. It was a huge gift and I was thrilled. My friend who knows cameras wanted to see it and made some rude comments about it, about how it's far from the top of the line, but good for a beginner. No one asked. He ejected the memory card, then forced it back in, breaking the little metal prongs that hold it in place. It never worked again, and he absolutely refused to take responsibility for it. I'd had it for less than a month. I would cry. I would cry physical tears, and I would throw hands because that is so rude, number one. I didn't ask for your opinion on if it was the top of the line. I got what I wanted and I'm happy about it. And then to break it and not pay for it? Y'all, cameras are not cheap. People suck. People suck. I had my graduation from engineering the same day as my mother's birthday. Congratulations, engineering is no joke. You have to be very smart and intelligent, so good for you. I, of course, had nothing to do with the date of choosing. My mother said I ruined her birthday, so she scheduled her birthday party to be on my actual birthday. Her birthday is March, mine in August. Someone wrote, that's dedication to being a beep. Hope life has been better otherwise. Yeah, like a congrats on your graduation, but sorry that your mom sucks. Because I don't know, I just feel like you take your birthday way too seriously at that point. I don't even take my my birthday's just another day. My shower stopped working. I went to my mom who was sitting in bed and I said, my shower is broken. This is such a random start to a story. She looked at me, annoyed, and shrugged. Story of my life. My bedroom light burned out. Same thing. I tell her, hoping she'll at least give me a new bulb. She says, okay, and shrugs me off. She made me feel entitled for asking for necessities, so I stopped asking for things. Most of my high school life I spent in my room with no light, a kitchen with no food, a bathroom with no means to shower, one pair of pants, no socks, and in pain. Sitting in my dark room, unable to shower for a few months. I considered why some people shouldn't have children. Okay, this is, whoa. This is way more serious than I thought. I was out here being like, oh, she's just a mom with an attitude problem like me. No. This is neglect, and I have concerns. I would move out of there so fast. Oh no. Oh. Oh, yeah. I gotta read that? Oh, okay. I get it. Karen. Karen. Oh, it is Karen. Oh, it is Karen. Ooh. I mean, either way it was a Karen, but like the fact that her name is Karen, like, just seals the deal. Honestly, there's no winning with social media. There's no winning. I post all the time about like my very productive lifestyle, and then you get hate for stop glamorizing working so hard, man. And then other times it's like, if you aren't posting that, it's like you should be using your platform to promote good things. It's like so stupid. There's no winning. Who cares? You don't want to motivate the Karens anyway. Your posts are reaching someone, and that's all that matters, even if it's one person. Next, being told not to be angry about the low salary I made as a young teacher because it's only supposed to be supplementary income in a married couple, not enough to live off alone. By a female coworker as a reassurance. Unsurprisingly, that got me more fired up. This was in April 2021. Are you crazy? First of all, not everyone is married or even wants to be married. There's people who choose to live life alone, or maybe they have their common law and they don't actually are married, and maybe their spouse doesn't have a very good full income. Like, there are so many situations. Like, how dare you think that my income is based on me being with someone? Hello, mama didn't raise no independent woman. Actually, no. Mama did. I'm like, mama didn't raise no independent. No, mama did raise an independent woman. I want my income to support me, single or taken. I don't care if we're married. I don't care if we are just dating. My income is going to support me on my own, because any relationship can end, okay? Even marriage, believe it or not, y'all. Even marriage, okay? So that ends. I need my income to support me. Y'all are tripping out here in the world. This is the craziest I've ever read. I will be damned. Listen, I love my man, but hell no, boy. Your money ain't supporting me. I'm supporting myself.
Never have I ever exposed edition.
Never have I ever snuck out at 5 a.m. to go to Flagstaff with a boy.
Never have I ever liked a boy for 2 years straight and he didn't like me back.
Never have I ever ditched my friends to hook up with the Bible in the closet. Oh, shit. Okay, well, never have I ever gone behind my best friend's back and hooked up with her boyfriend and didn't tell her for 3 months.
Oh, got real serious. We were just talking about like, ooh, liking a boy for 2 years and he doesn't like you back. And I'm like, ooh, relatable. And now it's like all of a sudden I'm screwing your boyfriend.
You didn't think out? I don't even know what you're talking about. Really? You told both of them.
We had to tell her. You didn't expect
You guys were not supposed to fucking say anything. You're such
Yeah,
a fake friend, Josie. You're such me all the time. So you think you can go behind my back and then hook up with my boyfriend?
Oh, girls. I see a lot of these TikToks. I'm just hoping they're all fake, because I see a lot of TikToks of girls being like, I slept with her boyfriend. It's like, ugh, I don't even look at my friend's man like that. Like, how do you, even if you are single, how are you looking at your friend's man being like, ugh, I want to touch that. Like, ugh, that's my friend's man, yo. No, it's like, they're like almost like your brother in a sense. You just don't see them like that. People are weird.
Yeah, and like, it's not a big deal.
Well, you're meant to be my best friend and kind of be there for me instead of go after him.
Yeah, but like, I don't see why not. It's kind of a bit dramatic of you to
going
stop
after the same man.
FaceTime him.
He cheated on me. Don't you think that's wrong?
Yes.
Yeah, but he could have been going through something, and that's why he did it.
Ew.
Man, I was upset. You didn't even notice that.
I feel like you were kind of dramatic in the situation, though. Not gonna lie, like you overreacted.
He cheated on me.
I cannot. Y'all know what's funny? I had a boyfriend, okay, in the past who did the same thing, and I confided in a friend, okay? That friend went on to date him after, 6 months after, went on to date him for about, I don't even know, a few years, 2 years, I don't even know, but like they broke up too, and now he has a new girlfriend, so hope you learned your freaking lesson. But anyways, yeah. That's hilarious. Like, it's so funny when you're confiding in them during it. They're like, F him, what a cheater. Oh, what a piece of beep. And then, like, they date him, and it's like, girl, if he won't cheat on me, he won't cheat on you. Oh, tell me why you broke up. Just tell me. Tell me why you broke up. I want to know. Coworker terribly burned her arm with frying oil as a result of lax safety in the kitchen. And our manager cornered her and told her she didn't need to file workers' comp because we're all friends. My first job at 15, wish I had done something. So, well, I guess, so the manager didn't want you to do that because obviously that would put her job on the line and she would get in a lot of trouble. So she convinced you because you were only 15 and she was like, don't do it. We're all friends here. You're good. It's just a little burn. I understand now. Sketch. Toxic. My boss told me my outfit was too loud and he couldn't even talk to me when I was dressed like this. He canceled our meeting after he said it. Too loud. You're in blue jeans, a white top, and a blue vest. Too loud? Y'all see this tie-dye shit and space bumps I have on my head? What do you mean too loud? That outfit could not be more quiet. It's practically silent, as far as I'm concerned. Those are some toxic people. If you have people like that in your life, y'all, you are about to, 2022, fresh slate. You just trim those toxic people out. You don't need them, okay? Stay classy out there, stay sassy. I will see you in another video. It's a good song. I like it. It's by Gayle. Gayle. Go check it out if you haven't heard it. I found it on Tickety Talk. They had spent the entire day. My neighbor. I wonder when my neighbors walk by my door if they think I'm just talking to someone really loud or like talking to myself, because no one ever talks back when I'm talking. Fake friends who got exposed for it. I live in this sweater now. We don't talk about it. My chair is rolly. I can roll around. I'm gonna move that over. Okay, everybody but your dog, you can all F off. I'm floating in space. Video 2. Have you even subscribed to the channel yet? Don't be a fake fan. Hit that subscribe button. You know you want to.